Good morning. Today is Friday, April the 19th, 2013, and I really felt compelled to make this video. I just posted a status, and again, I don't mean to be sardonic or condescending, but I'm just going to tell it like it is. I read a lot of posts, and I glean from every post something. It could be good, it could be positive, it could be thought-provoking, or it could just be utterly reviling. But I glean something from every post I read. That being said, I do not take the position that being on Facebook should be a grueling, laborious process where I'm just analyzing everything and everybody. It's a social network, excuse me. And for those of us who don't know each other personally, excuse my little shirt. For those of us who don't know each other personally, this is an opportunity, a glimpse, if you will, into the life of a person. It gives you some inkling or idea of how a person might be in public, but those of us who really know Facebook and have been on it for a while, we often know that one's Facebook persona and their actual persona in life are so antithetical, the opposite of each other. For Earl Roberson, if he's watching this video. Anyway, I think people really need to get their life and find something more important and something more meritorious and something universal that concerns all of humankind, some other cause to champion. Because complaining about people's posts, now I can certainly understand some people have an issue with being tagged incessantly. I can understand that. But you can just keep scrolling down your news feed, and the mere fact that the person that I'm alluding to took the time to actually count the number of posts that said individuals had, it tells me that maybe you weren't so traumatized by these postings if you sat there and counted them. This is a social network. And it's an opportunity afforded to people to just express themselves in myriad ways. And I really just don't understand what the problem is. Again, is some people take Facebook too deeply. And then I hear from people who've never been on Facebook all of these reasons why they'll never be on Facebook. I'm like, first of all, the privacy setting is a beautiful thing. If you've never been on Facebook and you're not familiar with how Facebook works, you really shouldn't make a lot of comments about what people shouldn't do and how they shouldn't post on Facebook, because you are in control. You really are. You're in control of what you allow people to do on your page. You're in control of how much information you disperse. You're in control of the tone of your information. And I mean, you're just in control. And so I'm not going to let somebody ruin what I believe to be a wonderful, advantageous facility, in that I've been able to catch up with people like my friend Jonathan Berdishaw, that I went to elementary school with about 30 years ago. He left when we were in like the second or third grade, and up until last year, I have not heard from this guy. And he was someone I was very fond of. So I was able to catch up with him like 30 years later. So I'm not going to let somebody's incessant rantings and utter disrespect, and just really some people will complain about anything. If you say it's a beautiful day, they'll talk about how terrible the economy is. If you say it's a glorious day that the Lord has given us, they'll talk about their maladies and everything that's wrong in their body and stuff. And truly, all of us have a propensity to complain, but there are some people who are just perpetual complainers and haters. And to you, I say, please get your Facebook life or depart the building expeditiously. This is Ced, keeping it real. And I love all of my friends, but I'm just going to be 100. It's time out for the madness. Let's have peace and order in Facebook. On Facebook. Thank you and have a great day.